In this video, we'll start our batch process of editing. So let's close out of Photoshop. So we have our action that's working now, our droplet. We can see it saved and closed from the last video. So now we should be able to take all of these TIFF files and just drag these in and start the editing process. So this, at this point, honestly, this is hands off. It's going to go through the editing, do whatever it is that we need to do. Like if we had some more significant editing or whatever in the action for those plugins, it's going to create all our layers for us on every single image. And then because we have save and close, it should save and close each time. So basically we can leave and then come back. And there's been times where I've run 500-600 images through this process and get everything set up and ready to go. And usually what I'll do is I'll just run that through and then come back the next day. Usually like run it overnight or something like that, because it can take some time depending on how many images you have to run through all of these. This one here, you can see it's a little bit soft on the focus there, probably wind or moving around or whatever. There's a lot of reasons why that can happen. But it's going to run through all of these. We don't have to worry about any of that right now. There we go. You can see from the previous one, the sharpening, it already brought some of that back. So even though it was a little bit soft on the focus, we sharpened it a little bit there automatically. Run through the process. Everything is good. The only thing I want to stay recording for to check on this is to make sure that once this is done, this is saves and closes, that it launches the next file, because then at that point we're golden. It's going to run through all 139 pictures, save them, close them, and then launch the next file, run through the action, save, close, run through the next one. And then, that can take a few hours to do or so. For 139 pictures, if I had 500-600, yeah, that would be something I run overnight to let that run, or really just hop on another computer and start editing in another instance of Photoshop or something like that. But in this case, we'll let this save, and then it should pop up the next image. All right, so that one closed. It's saved, closed, and now it's reading the next one. Perfect, which is exactly what we want. So we got another file that's been edited. So we have 4 of them now. And it's just going to walk through this process for all 100 or so of them. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this video here and let it just run and crank through all of these. And then we will come back. Not only with the recording, I'm going to walk away from the computer because now it's the time to take a break, go get some coffee, and let the computer do this editing. And then when I come back, we'll have all of these with our base layer of edits, and we can go in and do any touch-ups that we need to do. So I'll see you in the next video when this is all done.